There's a lot of ways, and believe it or not, this is really powerful in how they will be using the hedge funds. To start with, if you're going to assist a hedge fund or open a position, suppose company XYZ is a hedge fund, and it's one of several the Chinese are going to be working with, and it's large enough to handle their volume. How do the Chinese start out their account? Well, they don't just say, oh, here's some money. No, they say, here are some treasury bonds. So they're going to open their accounts with treasury bonds. And they might very well say to the hedge funds, don't cash these treasury bonds for money to start the account. Let's open an account and have our treasury bonds as collateral for borrowing a huge sum of money and have that money start the new hedge fund account at XYZ. That's a very important avenue. So I think it's like a no-brainer. They're not going to cash their treasury. They might cash a little bit, but they're not going to cash them in large amounts because they don't want to ruin the treasury bonds. What they want to do is to take a bunch of treasury bonds, wrap them end to end, make some rope with the treasury bond paper, and tie the rope around Wall Street's neck. So the treasury bonds, if used as collateral for new hedge fund accounts, can be used to tighten the noose around Wall Street by having collateral set up, and then later, if the U.S. government decides, well, we're going to attack these hedge funds, and we want to ruin their position on crude oil because it's gone up too much, we want to ruin their position on, say, natural gas or copper because they've gone up too much, and we want to ruin their general strategy of going against the dollar, well, if they ruin XYZ, the hedge fund, they're going to have to liquidate and sell treasury bonds. So by using treasury bonds as collateral in their hedge fund account, they, I think, defuse and remove the threat of U.S. government and Wall Street attack of the anti-dollar trade. It neutralizes the dollar. It neutralizes the Wall Street ability. It's great protection. It's brilliant. Now, let's see if they set it up properly. The Chinese are not dumb. I mean, many people think, oh, they're naive, they're new to capitalism. Well, they're not dumb. They were one of the smartest purchasers of grain in the 1980s and 1990s. They would just send out rumors that there's some mold in the U.S. grain output this summer, and all of a sudden the price of grain goes down 10%. Then they go in there and they buy it. No, they're not dumb at all. They're very savvy and they're very patient. And they've been patient with the U.S. for the last several years, and now what we're seeing is a strategy that seems to have some teeth.
The mole Jim Willie is talking about is a different one from the UG99 virus that I made another video about. Also, it sounds to me that it becomes more and more dangerous to even have a dollar as the US and to have this integrated world financial system, because of the fact that you make yourself vulnerable to manipulations like the ones described here by Jim Willie. Anyway, I thought it was interesting, and check out his podcast. I do a link next to this video.